G'day viewers, well I'm going to try and check the connection on the starter motor of this car. So yeah, it's right down there in the manifold, below the manifold there. You can just set a connection there. Just check that that bolt's tight and clean it if need be. Because yeah, it's a bit, the battery's fine. I've checked the battery, that's new, basically new. So yeah, I have to clean that connection up, get the right side spanner. Before I do that, it's near a manifold which is grounded. If I touch that, it might start the car up. So I've got to disconnect this first hand before I do that. So yeah, we'll go and get a spanner set out and we'll do that. Okay viewers, well I've managed to get that bolt tightened up on that big red cable there. It's very difficult to get from that little black connector. I've also checked that, that's fine. I've tightened that big cable up. It was a tiny bit loose, but I put a bit of contact cleaner in it as I tightened it so I could work in there and try and clean the contact out. And yeah, the battery, as I said, checked out fine. I've also disconnected it so for safety when you're working on the starter motor, because you're working on the main positive connection to the starter motor, and if you hit ground with a spanner, you're going to start it. So you don't want to do that. So yeah, or short it, even worse. So yeah, you don't want to spark the computer or anything. So yeah, I disconnect the battery for safety. Just see, if I can get the camera in there. I don't know how well the camera can see that, but you can see how I got the contact cleaner on there and tighten that big bolt up there and wobble that little connector. But yeah, now it's time to reconnect the battery. We'll see how it starts. Okay viewers, well, how I got it in was force this in through there carefully, and you should be able to see you get that socket to just align. You get to touch that bolt. So yeah, you can just see it down there, I hope. I don't know how the camera can pick it up, but yeah, you can just see that bolt. You get to carefully line it up and push it on. But yeah, I use one of these little offset joints, the universal joint, because you're going to be at a bit of an angle to push onto the bolt, so it'll be up there slightly at an angle. So you push that bit on first onto the bolt, and that will be hanging behind you. This heater hose here, which you're going to have to very hard push it back and push this socket here onto the end of that extension, which this will end up here, which is rub it up hard against the radiator hose. But yeah, that's the only way I could get to that bolt to get as much leverage as I can to tighten it. So yeah, you need these two little extensions, because this set only has these two. I need to get two extra little ones to get extra length so I can tighten it. So that's how I did that. It's a very difficult spot to get to because you've got the AC compressor in the way and everything. So yeah, now we'll see how well she starts. Take the light out of here. Oh yeah, another thing I want to note, when you're jacking your car up the stands, have the stands locked onto the supports on the K-frame, and the jack just jacked up firmly to support this other part in case they slip or somehow give way. The jack's still round up and able to take the pressure. So, additional safety tip. But yeah, do take note where your jacking points of your car are too. They're just the screw type stands. And yeah, this is good too because this can hit your bumper, which that's why this is here, to protect your car. Now undo it slowly. You're going to be very careful of this because they could just go suddenly. So yeah, I've got to be very carefully. With some jacks you undo it and it lets go all in one go and it just drops. So be very careful when you some jacks. This is a little low profile jack. It's about 2 inches high from that wheel here for low cars, so yeah, it's very useful. It's a very quick action jack too, so with no load in it, I can just lift it. It's very quick. Doesn't waste your time. It's also got a little tray with a magnet you can put your bolts in, your tools. Oh, that was pretty useful. Alright, that's down. See how well she starts. I'll have to retune the radio in again, but that's not very hard to do. Play Exciters in park or try it. Let's see how well she starts. Yeah, that's better. It used to die down a bit as if there was a bad connection somewhere. But now it's, yeah, it's got more grunt to it now, so yeah. She's all done. Okay, I'll pack everything up and I'll show you how to tune this model radio in, like how to set the clock up and that. So yeah. Okay, viewers, I'll turn the key on. Now for the clock, I think you hold the audio button down. Might be a function. Yeah, there you go, you hold the function button down. So down, 11, 10, 9, 8. But yeah, first things first, I'll go check what the time is. So for this model, DA8 PT50 or PT650, you hold the function button down while it's on standby. You press the clock to bring up the clock and hold down function, and yeah, get the hour with these two, and this moves it to the minute. And yeah, up or down to move the time up or down. See, I'll check what time I will do that. Okay, viewers, it's 9:05, so I go back. And you hold, I think it's clock again. And that's it, you've set the clock. Now I turn the radio on, or turn it down so it don't. Then you bring it out in the open. And there's a little, some have an auto best station memory retune thing, and I'll read it. It'll tune itself and store the station that has the best memory, or the best reception, so yeah. That one was restored. I've already got that one, we can skip that one. Number 2 will be that one. There we go. Then this one here will, oops. This one will be number 3. Oops, didn't hold the button long enough. There we go, stored. Done. That's how you, yeah, store the stations and tune your clock in. So yeah, thanks for watching.